A few years ago, I was asked to teach a class in photography. Later, I was to learn that my potential students were not really interested in photography. They were simply interested in learning how to use their cell phone to take pictures. I was glad to recommend a manual, but I'll tell you this, the modern cell phone is a marvel unto itself. You hold in your hand, when you hold a cell phone, the key to knowledge, every bit of knowledge everywhere in this world, including how to be a great photographer. Online, via your cell phone, there are literally hundreds of different places where you may learn photography, or for that matter, learn how to make really good videos. I am really impressed with the modern equipment. If learning photography is your goal, then I recommend that you start off by using the Canon 5D Mark II, and as a lens, use the Canon 28 to 135mm lens. I will tell you this, the Canon 5D Mark II is as professional as it gets for shooting still photographs. The Canon 5D Mark II is also very good for shooting videos. As a matter of fact, everything you have been looking at was shot with the Canon 5D Mark II and the lens combination. Now, the Canon 28 to 135mm lens is not the sharpest lens that Canon makes. But I recommend this lens because after you have used it for a while, you will know exactly what you want as far as the lens are concerned. By the way, if you can afford it, I recommend that you get the absolute best equipment that you can afford. When I recommend the Canon 5D, I do so with the understanding that perhaps you cannot afford the absolute best in equipment. And I'm saying that sometimes getting used equipment from a reputable photography store is an excellent alternative. In other words, I am saying that for less than $500, you have a camera that will shoot excellent pictures up to 21 megapixel, and it'll also shoot great high-def videos for less than $500. Perhaps I should clarify that I do not work for Canon, nor is Canon paying me to say the things that I have said. I am talking from experience, and I have owned a lot of cameras, and every once in a while I'll go back to my old Canon 5D and I will put that lens on, and you're looking at the results. If you would like to have some fun while gaining some knowledge, just Google movies made with the Canon 5D Mark II, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. Also, it is sort of interesting to note that this camera, the Canon 5D Mark II, came out in the year 2008, and back then the manufacturer's suggested retail price was $2,700. Now you can get the camera with the lens for less than $400. Right about now you're asking, aren't there better cameras for $400 or less? I would imagine so, but I am simply sharing information based upon my experience. Have you been pausing this video to take a good look at the still photographs as I've been showing them to you? I think you should, if for no other reason than to see what that lens and camera combination can produce. As I said earlier, as for the quality of this combination, look at the videos and look at the photographs and judge for yourself. I also want to warn you that this is not a light camera. It's a very heavy camera, a very hefty camera, sturdy camera, because it is a professional camera back in 2008. And as a matter of fact, a lot of professional photographers still use the Canon 5D Mark II. In anticipating your question, the answer is yes. You may purchase a used Canon 5D Mark II on Amazon. A lot of people find that it is very good to shop on Amazon because of the warranties and because of the safety in shopping on Amazon. This camera, the last time I checked, you can get a used 5D Mark II camera body for around $350. By the way, if you are just starting out in photography, I would like to recommend that one of the first things that you study is composition. And one of the best ways to do that is to go online and take a look at some of the great works by some of the excellent photographers. Go to Canon Image Gallery, for example, and you'll see some excellent work there. You will see really excellent examples of the rules of third and, of course, the classical S. It is my hope that there will be a lot of comments in the comments section by photographers who are offering their advice, and of course, together we learn. Thank you so very much for watching this video, and it is my hope that I have piqued your interest and that I've inspired you to go further, to go online and learn everything you can in being the best photographer that you can be. And of course, as I said, if you have a lot of money, buy the best equipment. If not, Canon 5D Mark II.